welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, JDC family. My name is Jay, and this is my Diecast Creations channel, and today is the day that we give away our fourth JDC family giveaway. You guys voted, you told me what you wanted. It was the C3500 dually, and I did my best to execute the plan, and things got changed up a little bit in the process, and I hope you all like what ended up happening. Sometimes you got to work on the fly, and I got so many projects going on at once. You guys are killing it with the subs, and I'm just trying to keep up at this point. But I'm not going to sacrifice quality for quantity, right? So if it takes me 6 months to get these customs done, it is what it is, But I am going to take my time and do them the right way, and come up with quality pieces to give away to my fans and my supporters, right? So right now what you see is we just drilled out the post on this thing, and now I'm taking it apart, seeing what I got to work with. The plan was to murder this truck out and slam it to the ground. I thought, the initial thought was that it was going to be really easy because it's a dually, so it's got these flares that stick off the back of the bed, and I thought, it's easy. You drop those wheels in there, and it's gonna be that much easier to do. But in reality, it made it harder because the flares aren't as deep as the bed is, right? And if I put the wheels tucked in to the bed, it didn't look right. It just didn't look right, So anyway, you'll see what happens. I just take the wheels out. I'm looking at the base. I'm like, how am I going to modify this? And, you see what happens in coming up. But first step, we throw it in a stripper. I let this sit overnight. Citrus Strip is the best product that I've came across for paint stripping, and it doesn't smell, so I like that, And now I'm just looking at how it's going to sit, how it's going to sit without the base. If I need to make modifications to the interior of the body, and it had the holders here actually drop down off the body, and they were metal. So the only way to drop this thing to the ground was to cut those down and make room for the axles to sit. So that's what we did. I got 3 projects going on at this time. When I get it out of the stripper, I bring them all outside and hit them with the Dremel at the same time. And then I made a mistake. And this is all part of the process of learning. I'm still new in this hobby. Even though I've done it for a year, over a year now, I still make mistakes because I'm new at the custom scene, guys. The whole cleaning up of a chassis, a body, and polishing it and doing this, that, and the other thing, and making sure that it's spot on and prepped for paint is new to me because I did Gaslands cars for the first year. Half of the time I didn't even strip the paint. I'd hit it with some sandpaper if it was lucky, and throw some paint on top, and it was good to go. And then do my weathering and everything, and nobody cared because it's meant to look dirty. So I'm in a whole new world now, trying to do these customs, and it's a huge learning curve. And I learned on this one that I'm a victim of the weather outside. I don't have a spray booth, and I'm using rattle cans, right? So I do my best to prep the can, put it in the hot water and everything, and make sure it doesn't spray specks out and all that. And I put a light coat on first, and then but the paint didn't turn out good. It wasn't the right temperature out. The humidity was probably wrong. It was kind of just bad. It was just bad, and it didn't come out good. It came out all right, but after I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but I messed up and I missed the casting lines. I forgot to file off the casting lines, and there was a huge one going across the back of the trunk here, where the tonneau cover meets the door there, the tailgate, and it was just so bad. It's kind of hard to see in this picture, but it was so bad I couldn't let it fly. Anybody else might have been like, oh, it's a giveaway car, so I'm never going to see it again. But I care what's going out to my subscribers. You guys take your time, and this is the other one on the hood. It's a really bad one. It's kind of hard to see, but you guys take the time out of your day to watch my videos. So, I need to take the time out of my day when I'm doing this to make sure that I'm giving you something that's quality, right? So instead of stripping the paint, I decided to take a file and just file off as much of the casting lines as I could with the paint still on it. And, this is after 3 coats of paint and 2 coats of clear. I filed through all of that, and then I decided to use a technique that I learned from a channel that I've been watching. His name is Cement Saul. I'll leave the description down, the link down in the description. And I'm doing 2 cars at the same time that I used this technique on, and it worked out really good as far as I'm concerned. You guys let me know how you think it turned out, but anyway, it's a hairspray technique, and it's made for chipping, right? So I put a rust coat down, I hit it with some hairspray, I let that dry, bada bing, bada boom. We hit it with a gray primer, right? I let that dry completely. I think we put 2 coats of, and it's not gray primer, I'm sorry. This is cement gray, elephant gray, apple barrel paint. 2 coats of it, right? I had put down typhus corrosion along with some brown apple barrels before that. And then we go in and we just start going in with the paintbrush and some water. I chip away some stuff. I make it look good as far as I want. We're going for a chipped paint, rusty patina, right? I go in with colored pencils, which is another video that Saul has on his channel, which, I'm going to link his channel, but you guys should go check him out. He's only got like 150 to 200 subs right now. And he's a Gaslands guy, and he does a lot of cool stuff. So, go check him out. Tell him the JDC family's in the house. Let him know that you watched this video and I sent you over there, right? So I go in with this colored pencil technique, and it's really cool, guys. It's really cool because this is something that I've never tried before, and it gave it a whole different look. A whole different look from the weathering techniques that I use on a regular basis, right? So now I'm going to use this moving forward. But I'm excited to experiment with this technique between the salt chipping and the hairspray chipping and the colored pencil rust, and then my spin on it with the apple barrel paints and the typhus corrosion and rise of rust. And I got guys, I'm really excited about this. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I got this Tamiya weathering powder kit for the sand, light, and mud. I need to get the other one with the rust colors in it, but I'm gonna be doing some cool stuff, and I hope that it turns out good. Anyway, we put some styrene in there because the axle tubes wouldn't sit right, so I jacked it up a little bit with that. And then I didn't have a base that would fit, so I cut out the cardstock that one of the cars came in. I think it was off of a Charger, right? And I cut that out, and I put that down, and I made sure that it fit right, and bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom, again, boom. Hey, how you doing? The only problem that I had was the clearance wasn't right. I couldn't get the wheels to sit where they needed to, so this car doesn't roll. It's just a display piece. It's going to be put up on a shelf, and whoever ends up with it, I hope you're happy with it. I really do. But if it is what it is. So anyway, this is the truck that we started with. It's a Chevy GMC C3500. The C stands for 2-wheel drive. It is a dually. It's only got 1 set of wheels in the back, but it is what it is. And we transformed it into this lowrider, weathered paint patina, dually. It's still a dually, guys. I just, I put some different rims that I found off a Maisto Camaro, and I tried to give it some camber in the front and the back to get it a little bit lower. It doesn't sit as low as I wanted it to, but I think we did drop it down a little bit, and it's still a custom. It's still a custom. I did work to it. I did put some time into this truck, and I'm not 100% happy with the finished result because it doesn't roll. One of my goals was to make this thing hit the ground and still roll, and I didn't accomplish that, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now's going to be the time that we give it away, so stick around, and good luck, everyone. All right, guys. So we just finished up the Road to 400 Chevy C3500, and it didn't work out the way that I planned on, but I did the best to make sure that we had a quality piece, and everybody would be, whoever ends up with this is going to be happy with it. It's more of a display piece than anything, because it doesn't roll, but it is what it is, and you know, if you don't like it, you don't want it, you know, let me know and I'll pick another winner. So you know, that's how it's gonna go. There's no sugarcoating the fact that I didn't execute the way that I wanted to, right? But I think that it's a good deal. So anyway, I plugged the URL into this random comment picker. We're going to do the same thing we did on the last 3. Filter duplicate users, included replies to comments just in case somebody left their pick as a response to their own. Filter based on specific text, road 2. And we're going to get YouTube comments. 46 comments. So 46 of you guys are entered into the giveaway. Let me see if I can adjust this camera just a little bit. Maybe I gotta hold it. And we're gonna pick a winner here. Good luck, guys. I can't win my own giveaway. That's not possible. Damn it. Sorry, I'm in the kitchen because my workspace is full of stuff right now. So we're gonna pick another winner. Good luck, guys. Hewitt's Hot Wheels. Watch out. Boom. Intro. Outro. Peace. Hewitt's Hot Wheels wins the 400 subscriber giveaway, which is crazy because you guys know Hewitt. You know, I've mentioned him a few times. I enjoy watching his channel. He's a genuinely great dude. You know, he has a love for these cars, and I know that this thing is going to be appreciated when it gets to its new home. So that's awesome, and you know, I appreciate the support, Hewitt, James, and guys. If you haven't seen Hewitt's, his page yet, you need to go check him out. You know, he's a great dude. He's a huge collector. He's got a ton of cool stuff. Well, not only just Hot Wheels, but Johnny Lightning and the Rat Fink stuff. And, if you go back into his older videos, he shows a whole diorama. His first video, actually, I watched it the other night, is he built a table that's made out of glass, but it's a huge diorama inside of 1/24th scale, I think. There's a drag strip in there, a bunch of different shops, a Mustang on the lift, and, it's just awesome stuff, man. And, he's not into the competitions and stuff like that. But he just started doing customs, and this guy's knocking these gassers out of the park, the bad man gassers, and he does General Lee recreations that are like ridiculous. They really are. Probably the best I've seen so far. And the level of detail that he puts into these things is crazy. So if you haven't seen him, go check him out. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.